150. Yeah. Edits. Why are there 17 people watching this? Why are y'all watching this? This is not supposed to be public. Thank you. Oops, I start from notes. Why? I'm good. Thank you. I honestly, I was gonna just turn this on just to practice, so I have something. So I don't have to save it. I don't have to upload it. If I stream it, it's already online. So I'm just being lazy to document my practice journey. There's no story to this. I'm just trying to document my progress. That's all. that's basically what it is. So sorry, I'm not exactly providing. Yeah. How can you be a good guitarist? Practice, and also check out my program called B3 Guitar Method. I teach guitar on the side, and I'm starting a guitar platform, learning platform, mentorship platform type of thing. There's a lot of playing materials. I believe in playing more than yapping and talking, lecturing, talking you guys' ears off. If you don't play, you're not gonna get better. It's that easy. So that program I'm creating, it's mostly just play materials. On YouTube, there's a lot of tutorials where I'm talking, but on Patreon, where I put the practicing material, it's just all playing stuff, and it's targeted playing materials. If you want to learn specific solos like Tornado of Souls and something like that, like there are things that I wrote specifically for you to practice exactly the same motion used in Tornado of Souls and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's story time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, do I want a story time? Sure. If you guys story, please. We can make this practicing session more entertaining. The basic thing to learn, if speed is your goal, I'm not sure if speed is what you want to what you want to achieve, but if speed is your goal, obviously your picking hand, you need to find a good picking technique that you can do it fast in a controlled manner, so you can pick the string that you want to pick. So you need to have a picking pattern, a picking method that you can pick forever, and it's not going to burn out your arm. Like if you pick, you just like jerk it, basically jerk it, so to speak. But if you can only maintain it for like 5 seconds, then it's pointless, right? So you need to find a very relaxed way that you can maintain the motion and keep it consistent in the same spot, so you can target the string that you want to pick. That's that is the very first thing that you want to have a solid foundation on. And then, well, I have 5 stages. Like I said, if you check out a B3 guitar method, B letter B and 3 number 3, B3 guitar method, I have a free course. I know I hate selling courses. I hate selling courses online nowadays. Everybody's got course fatigue. But I have a free course there that I break down the, I guess, journey to playing fast in 5 steps, 5 stages. The first stage is having good picking mechanism that, like I said, you can pick fast in a relaxed fashion, in a control, and also in a controlled manner. And then second is you gotta be able to sync it. So spider walk, and then you want to be able to learn. That's second stage. Stage 3 is play scale on one string. Like be able to play, because that is the easiest way to play shred first. Like that kind of stuff. Play in one string, like Kurt does that a lot, right? Like Kurt does that kind of run a lot, like just kind of spazzing out on one string. It's one way. It's the easiest first way to start shredding on one string. You don't even need to really sync your 2 hands yet, and you can get the effect, especially if you turn. Let me turn the click off. If my keyboard, yeah. If you just throw some distortion on and just kind of start spazzing, you can already kind of like act like you're shredding. So the first thing is to be able to play. To be able to run scale on one string, because you don't have to worry about changing strings. Changing string is the hardest thing to do when you want to play fast. So that's stage 3, and stage 4 is learn to change string. And the easiest thing to do is do what Paul Gilbert introduces to the world, the 4-note lick that he does. So like 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter where you start. You can play anywhere, but 3 notes on one string, and then 1 string on the next one. Like if you can get comfortable just changing string once in a very small lick, like just play 4 notes. So down, and then up on the next string. Like if you can do that fast, and then you can then start to kind of explore changing string and do more complex stuff. Like my teaching philosophy is very, very based on chunking, the concept of chunking. I call it burst chunking. You play a very, very small piece, and then you just run that very small piece very fast. And then you want to get to a very comfortable point where you can play that tiny chunk very comfortably. Like the 4 note lick that I said. You want to be able to just do that. Like those 4 notes, and play it very cleanly. So you can at least let your body know that, hey, changing string feels like this at speed. If you just practice to like a slow tempo, like that slow to fast, that steady method, that's like traditional speed drill method. Like you need that. Yes, you do need that. But you also need to like drill small parts at speed, so you can actually teach your body what it feels like to do this task at speed. Because if you only jog, you're never gonna be able to understand what sprinting feels like, right? Like if you want to increase your sprint speed, you need to sprint. You can't expect yourself to jog and then increase your sprinting speed. So you have to, if speed is your goal, you have to practice speed. That's just, there's no way around it. So yeah, so that's stage 4, and stage 5 is start playing scales, where you just find a scale that you like and just run across all six strings, and like that, any scale that you like, or even just modes. Sometimes you can pick a modes that you like Dorian, or like pick Phrygian mode, like Phrygian mode, and just runs Phrygian mode. And just run that. Phrygian mode, honestly, the shape is just a major scale. It's just in a different position. That's all that is. So yeah, that is the 5 stages to help you build speed. If you want to check out that video, it's at B3 Guitar Method, like I said. Feel free. Thanks for the question. And thanks for stopping by. And what I'm practicing here is just drilling my index finger to pinky movement, like this back and forth motion. This, because a lot of the pentatonic lick, it's just index and pinky, right? Just like index pinky, index pinky. Like this motion, it's so simple, but it's so hard to have consistent and clean speed with this. It's just I don't know. I've been playing for 18 years now, and this is still something that I routinely need to condition and just practice. Something like that, yeah. Hope that helps. Yeah, hope that helps. Yeah, certainly wasn't expecting people to jump in, let alone ask questions, but thanks for the question. Let me get back to clean. So, yeah, 150 BPM. Yeah, there you go, 150 BPM. Oh man, that is a duke. That is a dookie. Yeah. Another thing that I've been trying to drill more, even though I play a lot of different type of songs, but sometimes the basic stuff can still really trip you up. And something that I really just find so annoying, just running stupid pentatonic lick. Like something like that, as simple as that. Like still feel like at speed when you want to play super cleanly, just in clean tone, it's like still a struggle, man. There's still definitely a lot of room for improvement. Oh dang, Division really got us a story going there. Oh, AJ, if you want to pick my brain, I'm very I welcome you to pick my brain. Join guitar B3 guitar method. B3 letter B and 3. Search on YouTube. You should be able to find B3 guitar method, and that's where I teach and mentor. And I'm trying to run a program to mentor people who want to get better at guitar. Specifically, if speed is your goal, that is what I want to. That is the focus of that program. And Division really got us the story. Look at that. The election in a big world, far away in a large body of land. A castle stands there. Inside holds an election going on with 10 to 15 people competing to become king of the unstable world. Alright, we're off to a good start. Keep it coming. Oh, also one thing that some revelation that I recently had, if you care to hear about playing pentatonic scale, right? Right, just to play cleanly, like this is a problem that I've had for the longest time, right? So if I start from the high E string, and when I want to go back down, like I can come back up very cleanly and fast, no problem. Like I can do that, no problem, right? But when I want to go back down to the high E part, there's always a lot of it's I don't know what it is. Like my brain just can't process the same motion just backwards. My brain can process it. Until recently, I realized the problem, which is when you start with a down pick, which we all do, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You finish, and when you want to go back, you do down, and then what happens here is I'm on the low E string, right? I finish down, up. Now I'm going back up with a down, and when I need to go to the A string, I'm starting with the up pick now. Up. So when you go back, the picking direction is reversed. So you're doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. When you go back, it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that's why I have such a hard time getting into get the motion to feel comfortable. And another problem is that I always have noise. Like you always hear an open string ringing like this. You hear this. You hear the low E string is ringing, and if I have distortion on, you'll really hear it. Sorry if the sound quality is garbage, because I didn't stream this to be like serious, but since we're not talking it, but distortion is on, right? Right? You hear? Yeah. The low E string is ringing, and it makes it just sound like garbage. So even if I can like run upwards fast and clean, and I can mute it, but when I want to go back down, you see, it sounds like garbage. So the revelation that I recently had was instead of picking every single note, down, up, down, up, down, up, all the way to the end, and do down, and then start the note with up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Since the up is giving me trouble, why not change it to down? But if you pick every single note, then you will naturally change that direction. So the solution, well, don't pick every single note. So one of the note, I omit the picking and I replace it with hammer on. So I'm doing down, up, down, pick, 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 and then hammer on. That way, I can change going back downwards, all do down, up as well. So now it's cleaner. Right? Now I can do it cleanly and fast and also comfortable because I'm keeping the picking direction all the same just by omitting one picking direction. That was like, I figured it out probably like 2 weeks or about 3 weeks ago, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? So yeah, that is a revelation that I recently had. But I still need to get it to a point where I can connect all 5 shapes of pentatonic shapes, connect them all together smoothly. So yeah, that's something I'm still working on. Yeah. Can you play bad for good? Can I play bad for good? I'm not sure how to answer that question. Can you play bad for good? I can play bad, yeah, of course. I mean, like what I demonstrated was it sounds like garbage, right? Yeah. And also the other running the other direction, you also have a trick that you can do too. So if you start from the low E string, down up down up down up pick 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 pick. So down up, right? Down up. You also have the same problem if you just return with the same thing. Down up down up. Down up down up. Now you change the string and you're starting with the up pick now. Down up 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 down. You also have the same problem. So this is the famous Eric Johnson, the EJ solution, which is play one extra note. So you down up down up down up down up down up, and then he plays this. So he adds this right here. That one I believe it's he adds like a additional note here in the pentatonic scale. That would be what interval would that be? This is a fifth. So this will be the sixth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know these intervals that well. But you add this one note. So you pick 3 notes on the high string. So down up down up. Now you can land on this note with a down pick. Causing now you have this consistent same picking direction down up down up down up. You don't have the problem of going one direction down up very comfortable, coming back up. When you return it's like up down up down up down. Now it's like weird for your brain to process that. And also if you have pick slant, if you have a more downward pick slant like me, if you have a downward pick slant like me, like when you hold the pick more like this, when you have down up, depending on the musical phrases that you play, sometimes it's very easy to get your pick stuck in between 2 strings. So it's hard to cleanly dodge the string to move to the next string. That's why earlier I said changing string is the hardest thing for guitarists who want to play fast. That is something that you really have to practice and drill to get comfortable with. Yeah. So that is, oh, look at that. We have part 2 of the story by none other than Division. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, AJ. Like I said, all my teaching stuff on this channel, on my Shredberry channel, I don't do education stuff here because I started a new channel just dedicated to teaching. So if you're interested in learning from me, B3 guitar method. Sorry, I'm making this string kind of like an ad, but that wasn't the intention. Let's see part 2 and part 3 of the story. In election stands the competitors who are eager to become king in any ways possible. The election starts with people arguing who to pick to become king. But before it has started, one person had rated by over 1,000 votes. Even though there was only 2 rules, he broke both of them by blackmailing and forcing them to vote. Hey, the story is going somewhere. Keep it coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Check it out. I have a lot of free content over there. On every tutorial on that channel is all free. The playing materials, there are a lot of free playing materials on my Patreon. It's all linked there. If you go to the channel, you'll be able to find it. And there's some paid content, but the free stuff, there's a lot of free stuff that you can check it out and play around. No, it's no pressure. I'm still in the early starting phase, so still pretty early. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing that I'm drilling here. I started the stream and I was like, okay, I wanted to document my practicing journey just so later on I could come back and say, oh, like a while back I was struggling to play at 150 BPM. I just didn't wanted recording and uploading, and I was like, oh, streaming is the easiest way. I didn't even need to like do the uploading, but here we are. The disadvantage of this Charvel. This Charvel, I can't tell you disadvantage. I don't think there is one. I used to play exclusively just play Ibanez until I had a chance to play this in the Guitar Center. I don't live in the States anymore, but when I bought this quite some time ago, and I went to a Guitar Center and they had this one. This is the DK24 Pro Mod PROMOD Pro Mod DK24. And when I played it, I was like, wow, this is the first guitar outside of Ibanez that made me just instantly fell in love. And I see a lot of people on Instagram that play this exact pink one too, and I also happen to like pink, in case you can't tell from my channel with the strawberry iconography and all that. So yeah, this advantage of this guitar, I really don't have one to tell you. I guess this is not really a disadvantage of this guitar. It's I guess I used the Wembot quite much, and it started to have this. It started to get so loose because one of the, I think there's a rubber band or a rubber piece inside that's lost inside, and now it's like super loose. It's either super loose like this, or when I lock it, it's like completely locked. I only have two settings. I don't have like one in between where I can like have it stand here. It's just always hanging down here, or it's locked completely like this. But that's not the guitar's fault. This is just from a lot of abuse, so to speak, because this is my primary guitar and I play it basically exclusively. I do have an Ibanez headless, the Q series. I don't play this nearly as much. I primarily bought it for when I travel because headless, it's so light and small, and it's hardtail. So I could down tune this. So I don't have a 7-string. I do want one 7-string eventually. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Part 4 of the story just dropped. We'll get to that. All right. Well, since we have some people here, I might as well. I will play you guys a song. You guys should know the song pretty well. If you are a guitarist, then you should 100% know this song. At least heard of it at some point. Especially if you play if you played Guitar Hero, which is quite some time ago. Yeah, if you play Guitar Hero, there's no way you don't know this song. Count this as a practice, alright? Let's turn that down a little bit. Ah. I have. Bye. Ah. Ah. I don't remember this. Oh man, that was rough. I have not played. I have not practiced that song since I made the cover in quite some time. So yeah. All right. Ah. Thank you, Leonardo. Yes, go learn it. On my channel, I had a video on how I learned the intro. That took me, I mean, that took me in total took me over 14 years or so. Only because I first started learning that song very early on when I was completely a complete noob and I had no chance. And after it, I learned the solo after a while, but I played it in my own way, and it just never sound clean. And like about 2 years ago or so, I decided that I wanted to like really learn the way that Eric Johnson plays it. That's when I really started to study the way he plays it, and I shared my thoughts. It's on this channel, so if you wanted to, so if you want to learn the intro, check out that video because the way that Eric Johnson picks it really makes a huge difference on how cleanly you can play that song. Of course, if you want to just play in your own style, by all means, there's no right or wrong with music. Just do whatever makes you happy, and if you want to do your own interpretation. But if you want to learn exactly how Eric Johnson plays it and play as cleanly as he does, and then yeah, there's some mechanical things that you might want to like adopt and learn. So yeah, it's in that video. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck. Yes, that was a pretty rough take. I won't lie, because I forgot a lot of parts. Yes, like that powerful. The story just dropped again. Keep them coming, Division. Like that. Oh, there's more. Even though he was already over 1,000 votes, and it said, man, I need to catch on this drama. Over 1,000 votes above everyone, he has still needed to wait to see how many the others get. Look at that, they even started with people running about crazily. And then about a few hours passed by, with votes after votes. The scoreboard was looking like this. One. Lettuce K 1007, Babru 109, Fantist 101, Parrot 97, and on and on. What do you think about the sustain of this Shredberry Guitar? Thank you, thank you. The sustain, I never had problem with it. Most guitars at like that's like $500 above. I don't really notice any sustain problems. If your guitar has sustain problem, I wonder if there's some setup possibly with the intonation, whether or not the pickup is picking up putting up enough output. It could be the pickup, it could be the strings vibration. Yeah, it could be multiple factors, but this guitar never, yeah, sustain problem non-existent for me at least. Especially like when I put on enough gain, I can like I could just vibrate, I could just vibrato on this guy, and I can get like infinite sustain just by just shaking it very violently. Yeah. So yeah, the guitar is great, and that's this is also with I'm using plug-in. I'm using Tonex with a gate on it. So like when the sustain starts to drop, it will cut off the signal. But like if I turn it off, now there's noise, and this will last forever. We can really just vibrato this till forever, like literally. Yeah, you see? Yeah, you see? It won't go out. Yeah. So yeah, the sustain is definitely good. Yeah, so I don't see a problem with it. RG550, oh, that's Ibanez. Yeah, RG550 Genesis. Let me take a look. RG550 Genesis. Yeah, RG is always a beautiful guitar. It really hard pick. There's something about Ibanez. If me personally, I love Ibanez guitar, but I specifically love the S series, like the thin line. I don't have it with me anymore. It's somewhere. But I used to have the S series, and that was my favorite guitar, just because the body is it's thinner than most. This is like a Stratocaster type of body, right? And the S series also has the Wizard 3 neck that's like super skinny. But since I've been playing the Charvel, I'm quite biased for myself. But I believe RG550 wouldn't be any less than the Charvel. It's really down to preference. Also, which one do you like the look more? Like if you prefer the RG look because the color is more, bright, then go for that. Like you can also compare like the pickup. Which kind of pickup do you like more? This is the Charvel one. It's a Seymour Duncan. I haven't changed this. This is stock pickup. For me, the tone works just fine. I'm not very like picky. Like once I find similar range tone, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this one has this. I feel like if I can dial in close to like what I personally favor, I'm satisfied. There are a few tones that I don't go to. Like I'm not a fan of like Vox type of distortion. I don't just that's just my taste, and I just don't use it. But mostly like I'm fine with Marshall. I'm fine with, but particularly I like Laney's tone. So I'm not very big on tone. So pickup to me, it's not too much of a concern. You can also swap it out. So yeah, if you like Ibanez more than Chevelle, by all means. Also, which one can you get your hands on the easiest? And that's also another factor. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, since Staniak is sick, I definitely I thought about it for the longest time, but I don't know if I had music that I played that I would really utilize that. It's definitely a cool gadget, and if I play live enough, I haven't played live enough since I moved out of the States, but if I do, that's definitely a cool trick to have, and you can do a lot of crazy stuff with Staniak. Yeah, that's definitely an idea. Yeah. I actually don't, Leonardo. You asked if I have review on this guitar. Honestly, I probably shouldn't. As much as I play this guitar, it will probably be wise for me to just put my thoughts out there. Yeah, I don't have a review, but I really enjoy this guitar. I don't have no complaint about it. The bridge works very well. It's staying too large for the most part. Like very rarely. I mean, it just so happens because this is not a locking bridge, right? And it's got a semi. It's got if you got a whammy system, it's bound to happen. It just comes with the territory, unless you have the new thing. I forgot what that thing is called. There's this new bridge that like they claim it will keep the tuning like forever. I forgot what it's called, but that thing is also like additional cost too. Some new guitars do come with it, but actually, do they even come in whammy bar? I'm not sure. I haven't like really dug into like hardware gear and all that stuff. So forgive me. Yeah. Thank you, Division, for chapter 2. Yes, I look forward to that. I look forward to that. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In Brazil, yeah. If you're from Brazil, then you must know Kiko Loureiro, right? Kiko Loureiro has been my favorite guitar, one of my top favorite guitars ever since I started playing guitar. Kiko is absolutely my idol, and it's from the story that he told. Yeah, he said getting guitar in Brazil is hard. That's in Brazil because this is steam because costs almost. Oh my God! So I'm playing a child. Hey, please, yeah. When you go to the States, pick up some of the stuff that is gonna be cheaper. I live in Taiwan now, and also a lot of stuff, musical gear, it's cheaper in the States just because that's the market, right? And yeah, there are plenty of guitar that I'm looking at. I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna bother ordering it in Taiwan. Maybe when I find time to go back to the States, yeah, I will look at it. You guys recognize that one? Oh, it's probably too much distortion. Based on true story? No way. How could such a scandalous thing happen in real life? Kiko solo. I'm gonna absolutely butcher it because I haven't played it in many months. Probably over a year now. His solo from Megadeth? No. Let me see. From Angra though. That is from Morning Star by Angra. That's not technically his solo part yet. What else do I remember? better not embarrass myself. Man, that is the main riff of Grey Stone Gateway. Grey Stone Gateway. There you go. That main riff, this main riff, I really love it. Yeah, something like that. I have not played those songs in quite some time. Yeah. Hey, yes, Morning Stars. Oh, the story is based in. Okay, it's a true story in a game. Okay. Yes. What are the Kiko solos? Man, I used to play a lot of Anger, but I haven't played in so long. I mean, obviously. Man, the main riff, it's going to kill me already. Even just the main riff, it's hard enough. Yeah, Anger is great, Kiko is great. Like every time I play that song, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty decent with alternate picking, and then you play that song, I was like, oh no, I'm not. I'm still light years away from that. Yeah. Yeah, great sound, amazing. They're Raphael, Kiko, they're all absolutely amazing musicians. Absolutely amazing musicians, truly. Yeah, that's amazing. Good to see a Brazilian in the stream. Thanks for stopping by, really. What other Anger songs? Oh, I also learned. Oh man, wow, this is really bringing back memories. That's it. Do you want a riddle? Sure, but I've been on this stream for almost an hour. Sure. Before I leave, drop that riddle. Entertain me. I wasn't trying to entertain people here, but here we are. That's entertaining, huh? That's entertainment, huh? I've wielded a title, the Riddle Master, in 2 other streams. Okay. The Riddle Master in 2 other streams. Okay, so you go around and drop riddles on people? Sure. I'm not gonna be able to guess it. I'm terrible at riddles. Anyway, before you drop that riddle, I'm just gonna run my practice one more time. 150. I said that's an improvement. Let's push it to 155 today. Or maybe 160 even. Thank you, Leonardo. Thank you for stopping by too. Hey, not bad. All right, let's push it for 160. I think I got to 160 today. I was saying, let me change my thing. That's a 6 now. 160, yes. One, two, three, four. Alright, that's enough for today. I would say that was like 95% or so. 95%, 95, 90%. That's good enough for today. Thanks for stopping by. That was an unexpected stream. Hopefully I'll be doing this more and maybe I'll see more people online. Alright, cheers.